I'm Justine Murphy with Laser Focus World. Let's take a look at some of the amazing things happening in photonics. High-level advanced imaging tools are sometimes difficult to access, in part because of the high costs associated with using and creating them. But a team at the University of Strathclyde in the UK has developed a solution that offers extremely high quality without breaking the proverbial bank. The team created multi-element optical components for super-resolution imaging using just a consumer-grade 3D printer and low-cost materials. They say the cost to produce each lens is less than $1. Using their approach, the team has built a multifocal structured illumination microscope using a lenslet array they 3D printed. A silicone mold of the array is then made and filled with an inexpensive UV-curable clear resin, which in turn becomes an optical component the team says doesn't produce diffraction. Using their prototype microscope, the team could image microtubules in a cell's cytoskeleton at about 150 nanometer resolution. It ultimately produced super-resolution biological data of the same quality as what's captured via expensive commercial glass lens arrays. The team says their new approach is laying the groundwork for advanced, customized imaging technologies, as well as unique research and product development solutions. VIAVI Solutions, an Arizona-based developer of network test, monitoring, and assurance solutions, is joining forces with Singapore-based quantum photonics startup SquareRoot-8 to make quantum security even more secure. The partnership will help deploy quantum-safe security solutions for governments, telecommunications operators, and enterprises across the Asia-Pacific region. The work will involve VIAVI's network assurance and fiber monitoring capabilities, together with SquareRoot-8's quantum-safe product portfolio. Representatives from both companies say the ultimate goal will be to build resilient digital infrastructure capable of withstanding quantum-era threats. Global health technology company Philips is set to acquire SpectraWAVE, a medical imaging technology startup. SpectraWAVE, based in Massachusetts, specializes in combining optical coherence tomography with near-infrared spectroscopy for healthcare applications. Company representatives say joining Philips will boost the advancement of next-generation coronary intravascular imaging and physiological assessment. Specific terms of the acquisition have not been disclosed. Attaining highly selective, narrowband infrared detection without bulky components is a long-standing issue for organic infrared photodiodes. But researchers in Finland have found a solution. A team from the University of Turku has engineered strong light-matter coupling, in which photons and electronic excitations merge into new hybrid states, to design an organic infrared photodiode device that doesn't need separate filters to produce an ultra-fast, extremely narrow detection band and high responsivity. The team's work involves strong coupling between an organic semiconductor and an optical microcavity. When an infrared-absorbing organic layer is placed between two reflective electrodes, they form a tiny optical cavity. When tuned correctly, the semiconductor and confined light exchange energy faster than they lose it. The team says this creates polariton states that can control where the device absorbs light. It basically chooses a color to detect by reshaping its own optical properties. While the new organic infrared photodiode is still being tested, the team expects it to soon be ready for real-world applications. And that's your Photonics Hot List. Be sure to like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and visit laserfocusworld.com for the latest and coolest news and information. Check out our Following the Photons podcast, too, for some cool interviews and news impacting the industry. And if you're going to be at SPIE's Photonics West next week, swing by the Laser Focus World booth. We'd love to talk with you. Until next time.